Hello, my name is Mohammed. I am one of the OET trainer with this M&M Institute. With me is Ma'am Rabil. She's also working as an OET trainer, and today we are here again to demonstrate a scenario. Today we are going to discuss about how to start a card that is workplace related assessment, because it's a unique scenario. Normally, for people who are working in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Nepal, or in all these countries, like we are not having such scenario in our daily life. So this card will help you if you want to get yourself ready for the OET exam, a kind of scenario that can be in the exam. So, ma'am, you will be acting as a doctor today, right? And I'll be acting as a patient. So, the patient nature is reluctant. By the way, if you're ready, we can start the card.
Alright. Welcome. I see you're here for your 15-minute health assessment. So, on behalf of your employer, we are conducting this assessment. It's great to take this step towards understanding your health better. How are you feeling about it?
Well, I'm quite confused and concerned that why it's so necessary that I should have this assessment. And even secondly, I'm totally against the idea of having this assessment.
Alright, I appreciate your honesty and understand your concern. Let me assure you that the information collected today is strictly confidential. Your employer will only receive aggregate data, like overall health trend,
But
without any
doctor,
personal
if you can,
details.
if you don't mind, can I ask you a question, please?
Sure.
Is it necessary for have this health assessment as long as I'm working properly? Is there any need for having this health assessment?
Alright, the goal here is to help ensure everyone is as healthy as possible, which benefits both you and your workplace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm quite concerned that what we can have in the report.
Okay. It's completely natural to feel apprehensive, especially if you have seen a loved one go through significant health changes. However, these checks are a proactive step. Catching something early can make management much simpler and less intrusive.
So, doctor, actually, I'd like to tell you that my brother was diagnosed with diabetes, and he has to modify his lifestyle. I don't want that. I don't want even to have this health check, because of I'm afraid that I'm gonna have this diabetes and I have to modify the lifestyle of mine. That's why I'm quite worried.
Alright, your concerns are quite valid. Even if you find risk factors for something like diabetes, there are many small steps that can have a big impact, so you don't need to worry about it.
Okay, that's fine for now. Actually, I understand that. I think it's more beneficial for me to have this health assessment, considering the fact that you assure me that it's remain quite confidential, number one, and it's better for the personal and as well as for the professional reason, right?
Exactly.
So thank you very much for explaining each and everything in detail.
Okay. Right? So, absolutely, your privacy and confidentiality are our top priorities. Let's go ahead with the assessment and I'll explain everything as we go along. Remember, this is about taking care of you. Ready to start?
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, doctor. Let's see. We are going to give you the feedback on that. First of all, as you can see that the start of the card was not like that. How can I help you? What bring your hair? Or I have just have seen your file. I can understand that you are having this problem. No, it was a specific card. If you do start this card with any of the statement I just quoted, you will be penalized with the false start. As Ma'am Rabil has started this scenario with reference to the card, that I understand that you are here for the health assessment. So on the behalf of your employer, we are conducting this health assessment. So this is an appropriate start, right? In addition to that, there was some mistake, by the way, we had discussed beforehand, behind the screen. So you need to pick up those mistakes and mention what were those mistakes. I'm gonna give you the hint again. It's related to the perspective part. You have to pick it up that what kind of mistake was there in the card, and we appreciate your feedback in comment, and we'll give you the right answer for that. Beside that, she has discussed about the personal as well as professional benefit. And again, there is one thing that was missing in that part when she was explaining. We want you to highlight that part, and it is related to the education, specifically signposting. And we want you to mention what signposter were missing when she was explaining you about the health check, why it is beneficial for that. And lastly, she also had assured the patient about that why it's quite mandatory for the patient to have the health check from his or her local GP because of the risk factor. So we hope that you like this video and you can comment any of your issue that you are facing in speaking. We'll try to help you out. And if you want us to make a video on any of the speaking scenario, you can send us the card in the comment. We'll make that video. Okay. Thank you very much for your time.